today I find myself walking across the west shore of the small village of Sunderland Point. I've come to take a couple of shots that I've already done before, mind, but this time at full tide. Now Sunderland Point gets cut off during big tides. Today we've got a 9.3. So from 12:30, the causeway that you get to drive onto it gets cut off. Also where you park at the end also will be underwater. So I've parked at a place called Paul's Corner. The car park there doesn't get covered by water, so it's a safe way to park. And I've just got a half an hour walk down the west side of Sunderland to get to the point, which I'm just coming up to now. The two locations in mind, one is a fence that runs out into the water. I've shot this at low tide with a nice pink sky, but I've always envisaged it being surrounded by water. So that's today's task. The other image is of an old wreck called the Seagull, which is right in the village. And again, shot that on a low tide day. And again, I always envisioned it with a big tide around it. So that's today's job in hand. So I shall carry on walking to get to the fence, which is going to be the first shot. And then I'll walk around to the boat, which is probably about a 20-minute walk once I've hopefully got the shot here. So yeah, let's see what happens, eh? I'll see you in a little bit. So I've just arrived at the fence. You see tide's already coming up and around it, which is good, which gives us plenty of time to get around to the other location. And if I swing the camera around south, Clover Sky there just sticking out of the water. That's a lighthouse which is on the mouth of the River Loon, which is on our left, which flows in front of Sunderland Point and then through the city of Lancaster. So right, let's get set up and get this shot sorted. Beautiful, eh? So at this point my microphone stopped working, so that's why I'm having to do this little bit of an add-on. Anyway, as you can see, this camera's quite high here. This first composition didn't work, so I didn't do anything with it. So I repositioned myself slightly further back and lower and recreated the composition that I did at low tide. I used a case 10-stop filter. The light levels were fairly low, so the 4-minute exposure was perfect for smoothing out the sky and putting plenty of movement in the clouds. So we're working on the second composition now. Bloody hell, Lee, that tripod's a bit on the piece, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is probably a better composition. Got the post just to the left of the camera, quite high in the frame, and then obviously the fence just running off down to the horizon, and the 1.5 minute exposure is just flattening everything out, giving loads of lovely movement in the sky as well. So I've walked around to the boats, all surrounded by water, which is good. But the boat that I actually came for is this one here. Is that one there, the Seagull. A few years since I last come here, so over big tides the boat's moved. He's not in a favourable position for the shot that I had in mind. But this one is. So we're gonna set up and concentrate on this boat. Hopefully we can produce something good. And again, like the shot that we've just done around the corner at the fence, we're going to use the case 10-stop filter to give us a minute and a half, hopefully 2-minute exposure to flatten everything out, smooth everything out, get some movement in the sky, and hopefully make a really nice pleasing. They'll be converted to black and white in post. Unix, I think this time. suits the black and white. But anyway, let's get set up. Original wreck that I spoke about earlier. I just think it's got so much character, it's totally rotten away a lot more since last time I come. So yeah, we're going to give it a go, and we'll see what happens. See if we can spin the camera around, and I don't seem to be able to spin the camera around when it's. I can't. Level up a little bit. Yeah, that's what we're working on. We're on F11, 2-minute exposure, same as before. Flatten all the water out, smooth everything out. Plenty of movement in the sky, and hopefully that should be good. So let's slide the 10 stop in. Turn live view off, and then let's fire her and let's see what happens. Yeah, happy days. We're a lovely location, right on my doorstep. Well, it's been a nice afternoon out. Got a couple of good shots of what we were after with the using long exposures. Tide's now retreating, so it's game over now. All the grasses and everything else is starting to poke through the water, which is sort of spoiling the idea of what I had. So I'm going to, as the tide's retreating, I'm going to retreat back to the comfort of home. And I've got a half-hour walk back to the van. But yeah, if you've liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Even subscribe if you like. It'll help build my channel up. This is my first video I've done in a long while. Probably the first sort of video where I've actually talked a bit more, because I always sort of used to shy away from that. But yeah, and if you want to leave a comment, by all means leave a comment. I'm always open to a chat, anything about photography. So, thanks for watching, and a fond farewell till next time. Bye guys.